Lux Anguis here. So, today's topic is simply about when, or better said, why you should hide your own precious darkness or shadow away. Well, simply put, many people would believe that shadow and a shadow side or your own darkness is something bad, is something to avoid, is something to not look at, is something to ignore, or what have you. And this is usually the mass collective programming and the mass collective mentality about certain things, especially normal people who do not have a fucking clue what we are about. So what I would suggest to you, ladies and gentlemen, is do not trust and do not open up so easily to people. Yes, be yourself, be authentic, say what you need to say, but be careful when or whom or what you are saying to, you know. Sometimes there are situations where you should bite your own tongue and better not say anything, you know. Not your plans, not your goals, especially if they are inclined so more of the darkness or the shadow side or integration, what have you, you know. But if you feel called to be a teacher in these regards or to be a guide for some people, and if they're guided towards you, then embrace that role, embrace that growth for yourself and this archetype, you know. There's nothing wrong with it. But when you mingle yourself with people who do not have a connection, who do not have even a connection with their own darkness or own inner shadow self, or people who have kind of a very shallow understanding of what you are about, or of what you are doing and what spirituality actually is for you. These sort of people, yes, still be yourself, but you don't need to invite them into your business, because your own cultivated shadow, integrated shadow and dark energies, they are not worth it, you know. These people are not worth it, and usually they become subconsciously terrified from their own inner work or void or darkness they still need to face in this inner and outer reality. So I would highly advise to you, if you came to understand that these people do not have a connection, do not have a understanding, do not have a practice in these regards, or a tolerance even, do not unveil your dark light, do not unveil your shadows, do not unveil darkness to them. Do not do them. Like some people, even the closest, even your closest friends, lovers, relationships, or what have you, you know, even if they plead you to say, oh, I want to know your deepest and darkest selves and this and that, like darkness, especially if it is unhealed or imbalanced, any extremes, and not that it's completely integrated yet or in evolution still, it can be very destructive. You know, it can be very destructive, especially for the person who wants to see it. You know, like it's like you are a waterfall. The person who wants to see it or wants to get it, it's like a piece of a little glass, and this little glass tries to get the whole waterfall off it. You know what happens? The glass slips out of hand and breaks down on the floor and be swept away by this waterfall of darkness. So I would highly suggest to you that you should generally and genuinely, very, very rarely unveil your own darkness, your own shadow to people. Especially not if you come to know and recognize they themselves are not there yet and are not planning to be there yet, you know. So please, ladies and gentlemen, have this self-respect, have this self-love, have also this foresight and love for the other person, and please don't do it. It's not worth it. They are not actually worth it because they didn't work also in this aspect within themselves. They're not even really ready for it, and you should take this information what resonates with you the most. Other than that, Naga bless, and we shall see and hear us surely again.